Hello and welcome back to Path of Exile. This is episode 16, wow, of the Cyclone Raider series, and it's mostly for new players. I explain stuff in detail, and I usually start these videos off by going over, let's see what we've changed. We've changed quite a bit on the passive tree. We start out over here still. We've got rid of the mana stuff. I took a little bit back on the mana. I got rid of this and then I took it back. I needed some more mana regen because I was running out if I was being too lazy and spinning where there was nothing to hit, because we get a lot of get some mana back when we hit things there, and on our gear we get mana back. We leech mana back from hits. So then we came over here. I went down in here. I grabbed some intelligence. I'm almost able to get rid of this as well. If I try to refund that, it'll tell me I need one more, so we'll cancel. I ran the trials, and I got some loot out of there to give myself more refund points back with the regret orbs. Easy way to get them in there. This is for blinding, so everything's blinded. Pretty much everything's blinded as soon as I start hitting it. I tried this. Now, I tried this thing at the bottom there. Immune to poison if equipped helmet. Has higher evasion, so I have an evasion armor helmet on right now. That's okay, but there's two bad things against it. One, I tried this and it didn't work versus the puddles. The puddles that the balls drop on you from your head, and I could go stand in that puddle, and I was hoping that would go away. It wasn't the case. So maybe it's like poisons that hit me, like they. But I wasn't having issues with those really. I was having issues with the puddles on the ground with heavy degeneration. Those are chaos related, and I don't have my chaos. It didn't work, so unless I was mistaken. So I got back out of that, and I'll be looking to replace that helmet because I gave up on evasion to make sure I would never be stunned. And it seems like a weird thing to do, and so far I'm okay with it, but I may be back out of that because I only had like 100 evasion. It really wasn't worth it. But now I have like 1,100. Now we're starting to get up there. If we get to a significant chunk of evasion, like it has to be a lot more than that for me to give this up, because now I'm unstunnable. And let's see. We went in there and took this. I was able to back out of all of these, and I may get back into them because that's a nice jewel socket right there. But I still have enough. Let's see right here. Defenses. We're still over the 75%. We're still in good shape there. There's the life node. Here's life. There's a lot of good things really close by. There's this, that, and I'll let you pause the video. We can come up here for damage. We can get, if we really needed resistances, we can come in here and right here. So there's 18 on each of these here, and then another 20 on all for this way. So technically, if I didn't care about this socket, it would be better just to take these two for 20 to all versus taking 3 for 18 for each of them all. We've switched over and went after these frenzy charges, and along with frenzy charge generation too. Did that, and right here, came over here because I wanted this, which doesn't help us right now, but this does. We're going to end up with a total of 5 frenzy charges, and maybe even more. So more movement speed. We're going to end up with another 10 movement speed from this. Actually, it's going to be 6 times 5. 30 movement speed. I'll show you why in a second. Right here and here. We could also go in here and find something else, but I'm not sure about this. Then what we're going to be doing next is the third lab with the aspirants trial, the lab thing with Azaro, and we're going to get 2 more points. So we're going to spend them right here. This makes the frenzy charges you do gain go last longer. And then we're going to get this one. This is going to be for quicker generation of frenzy charges and add 1. And then we're going to go for the 4th lab after that, for this one and this one. And this adds even more. It adds more attack damage. We're going to have 5, maybe 6. So that's 20. And then the movement speed is 6 per. And that's how we get the 30 for that. And attack damage, we're in good shape. So that's what we're going to shoot for there. Because this adds +1 to the minimum. And the minimum of our charges. So now we have a minimum. We have 1 on us automatically. And then we have that as well. And we'll be getting this. We'll be getting more tattoos to add to our... we don't know what we're going to do. Right now I've got that one on there. Maybe an attribute one so I can get out of this thing. Lots of stuff. There's all kinds of things we can do still. More damage right here. Rain, AoE here. That's a good one. This is a good one. I want to get up here and get this as well. Gear-wise, let's take a look at this. This is what out of one set of trials, I got it all this and maybe even a little bit more. So, +3 to elemental resistances. I can put that on anything that I'm over. Like I could put it on the dexterity or this. It wouldn't really matter. And I just haven't done it yet. I will, but I haven't needed to yet. Let's see, +3. Let's just slap it on one. Which one? We'll come back over here. Dexterity, or let's find a strength one. Let's put it right there. And I don't think I want this fire res. Not yet. I'll just do the +3 to all. But I've got a fire res one as well, so we could put that on. Maybe over here. Let's have fun with it. And then now we're even more overcapped on our defenses. Nice. And then this one is to avoid stun. So I could stack up, what is that? 6 of these? 7? 7 to be perfectly stun immune. And it should work, and then we can get our evasion back that way. So there's different options. And I've got a tattoo thing right here. Let's put those over there. These are ones I don't think I want to use yet, or maybe not yet. Global defense is interesting. Stun duration, nah. So let's put these back. And then I'll go over the helm choices. This one, I needed the evasion more than the armor on your helmet to unlock that thing that says no to poison. So I found this and I gave this a shot. The accuracy's cool. I needed that for a little bit, but I'll be replacing this really quickly. And then the cold and lightning is probably almost not needed now. And it replaced that, the plus socketed one. I got rid of this this weapon, which was better than that. I put it in Path of Building, and it was better than this. And I went with this weapon. So this weapon used to have the Val Cyclone, but I moved Val Cyclone over to here and got rid of our regular Cyclone. And so now it's Cyclone or Val Cyclone. And you just got to make sure to put the right... That one has the little red dot. That's for Val. And just make sure you're putting the right Cyclone in there. Otherwise, things will fall apart. And it's just supported by Fortify, Melee Fizz for the bleeding, and that. So, I mean, this is a 4-link still. But we're solo self-found, so it's hard. Then we've got Haste, Vengeance, with life gain on hit for that. And then Haste is that's our buff that we use, and haste makes us move faster again. I think we can get that up to 16%. We're going to be moving at over 200. Our movement speed is going to be over 200%, probably 220, 230. It's going to be great. And this is solo self-found with not fancy gear. My boots are terrible. This is not good. It's okay, but it's not great at all. We have no enchants or buffs or anything yet. We have so much ahead of us. Leap Slam with faster attack, Blood and Sand, Steel Skin right there, 2,000 when we get it up, when we have it on. Corrupted. This isn't really that great. This one helps with our mana regen from leeching it back from them. This is not good at all. We don't have good stuff, but that's good because then we're going to have good stuff. so let's get into the fun stuff here. I have this right over here. I don't know if I'll be doing these enchantments on the fly again. And we've been doing our maps. We got one of them down right here, and I've refrained from doing any other ones until you guys were with me and doing that stuff. I just did some heist, cleaned up the extra heist things that I had, and did a tournament. And I was tired, so let's go. Let's get into the fights here. Okay, we're going to Aspirant's Plaza. Let's go over there and try to get our third thing unlocked here. Am I all set up here? I gotta get my little buddy out. He dies all the time. This thing we can't cap. That's part of a... Oh, I didn't show you the... Get rid of that. And Vengeance, we don't need to look at that because it's not self-cast. This is the cast when damage taken. This is a little tricky to set up, but there's life gain on hit support. It looks like we're just leveling that up. That's doing nothing for us right now, but I'm leveling it up so that I can... There's a reason. I'll show you when we get to that. Cast when damage taken. This is called a cast when damage taken setup. So see how we highlight that? If I take, what does it say there? 528 damage, and it's only level 1. I'm not going to move it from there. So it requires level 38, and these two will activate if I take 500 and that much damage. So it does Withering Step on them. It does all that to them automatically, to the things around me. And to me, it grants me the elusive buff. And that lasts 3 seconds. But I have this on here. So that supports that. So I can... I'm going to level this up to right up to 20, level 20. This thing, you don't want to level it over the level of this thing. Otherwise, it won't support it. So right now, see how I stopped at level 8 on this Withering Step with this? Because this is level 1. I stopped at level 8 so that this could still work with this. And then I also did Poacher's Mark, which curses the enemies around me when I get hit like that. And it does minus to their physical damage. It adds it so that I can add physical damage to them, and I get more life on hit from them and mana on hit from them. Now I don't want to count on that for my mana regen, so I don't have it. And then cursed enemies have a 100% chance to grant frenzy charges when slain. So there's a lot there. So it's a lot of fun. So we're starting to ramp up and get in better shape here. What do I have over here? Faster attacks. Oh, and my totem maims things for me, which is good as well. And then it does even more damage if it's maimed. So I have a setup over here as well. So let's go have some fun. Let's see if I can actually do this now. I'm a little rusty here. Oh, see, I told you I was just... Activate. And we're going to go in here. Now this lab is a little longer because it's the third lab, and it's, it gets increasingly more difficult. Let me just make sure I'm up to speed here. I can knock things down. This is similar to like maybe a tier 1 map, maybe a little harder because of all the traps and everything involved. I might die, but it's not the end of the world. I got to get out of that mindset. If I'm in hardcore, I'd be scared and really afraid that I could make a wrong move here. But like right there, we handled those porcupines pretty nicely, actually. But if you're really squishy with no armor, and those things can, a pack of those blows up on you. This is the right way. And then there's one on the way back there. The map again. Easy. Jump off those spinning wheels of doom. Some people even have a stone golem in here with them, because they're like, nope, I'm taking the stone golem, and then they switch to like a different golem, or they put on regen or vitality, something to regen, so that they can handle the or they put more this is the wrong way. It's always the wrong way. This is always the wrong way, right? Easy, get out of there. they put regen stuff to hand. Oops, I didn't mean to push that button. It's on the side of my mouse. Sorry about that, guys. We're gonna ID this just to make sure it's not horrible. Lightning storm, huh? Nice, we just knocked out the guy. Oh, nothing in there? Oh, I think I upped my strict. I did. I went to filterblade.com and I went to strict from soft. I downloaded the stricter one. Slightly stricter. Maybe I should get semi-strict. I don't know. We'll take a look at that. Oh, jeez, are you kidding me? That thing hit me pretty hard. Oh, because I don't have any life? I'm still low on life, 2,600. I'm messing around with dancing on the edge here, guys. 2,600 life. It's bad. Don't do what I do. Get more life. But I like so much damage. I really should be getting more life next time. So I will be. It'll be boring. I'll do the boring stuff. Can I do the boring things? I think I can. I'll do the boring stuff. Take more life. Nodes. They're right next to us, so they're all over, just begging to be taken. And then as we get more gear with more life, we can maybe switch out of that, have some more fun stuff, but where is the way out here? Looking at the map. I'm looking for the way that cheater way through here. I'm not finding it. I was talking, you're doing that. Is it? No, I want to take a look at this map again. We could just go here. I don't want to find out where it is way over there, so let's just go over here and there'll be one of two ways. Should be the way to go forward. It might be pretty close. Oh, I do not want to go through this. I don't want to go through that. Yeah. And I did test it. I was getting 150 million in Reliquary. But you could also do this, run it over and over and just get stuff, but Reliquary is really easy. And I was getting 150 million EXP per hour in there at level 77, so. And it was easy. There was a lot of different things dropping in there. It was fun. Ooh, gem cutters, I should have rolled this one. I didn't. I should have rolled it. That was a mistake. Oh well. That was kind of a big mistake, actually. I could have rolled that and got something pretty cool out of it. Oh, here we go. This should be the way forward to Azaro. There it is. So it's right here. I was just looking for the shortcut there when we were in the other place. Alright, let's see if we can actually win. Ooh, we can unlock too. At least be something cool. Double resistance is rank 3. That's really nice, actually. So it makes everything gets easier and easier because you're unlocking better stuff. Okay, buddy. Let's see what we can do here. I'm gonna be not face tank, okay? Keep on the move, I won't. What? That was it? Okay, not face tanky. Guess my damage is pretty good. See? Oh, door. Let's go this way. He's like, he's coming this way. No, he's not. He's not coming that way. Looked like he was. This is not. Get away, lightning. Lightning devils. Ah. Yikes. Yikes. They really don't like me. Come on. I don't know what our regen really is right now, so I guess we could stand on one of them to find out. We haven't had to use a heal potion. Oh, I think I did use one when that lightning hit me. Oh, where do we go here? So this is the way. Okay, no tanking, no base tanking, just go through, ignore, try to ignore all this stuff. There's easier EXP. Easier EXP. What? All these switches. I don't want to do the switch game. I don't want to do the switch game. I don't. Just want to find the way out. And it's probably through that way. Alright, let me look at the map here. I'm going to clear these guys out just to look at the map. Maybe this way? It's doubtful. It's like they want me to do that switch game. And what is it? Oh, that scared me. You're over here. Come on. Oh, yeah, points there. Oh, easy. Oh, I had to use that. All right, yeah, they wanted me to do the switch game. So now we go key, and I hope I can just skip this over. I don't want to do that switch where you turn all the different switches to face the right way. I want easy. No brain. I want the stuff where we just kill stuff and move on. There's the key. Are we going to need the key to open some kind of door to get out? See? There's the regen. That's our regen, right? This little happy. Oh, see? Oh, these guys are here to greet me at the end, huh? We'll open this door. We'll take this silver key. Is there going to be a silver door? It says there's going to be a silver door. Let's see if there is. I'm not seeing one. Aspirant's Plaza. Go that way. No need to do the thing.
Comes to strike. An emperor strikes without hesitation.
We'll drop this stuff off just to
dance with death.
And leather belt. Almost good, but nope. Okay. Oh, here's the guys that are going to be with him. So I didn't destroy them, or you can make it easier if you do stuff. I just wanted to fight them and not care. So there's those guys. Okay. Put that down there, and we'll see what happens. And we have 3 frenzy charges up. And those are the little green dots that float around me. Haste is the green arrow on the floor. Hey, easy. Trying to shoot me while I'm talking. That was easy. So if you guys have followed along, you guys should be in the same boat as I am at minimum. If you're on Trade League, probably want to watch a trading video. Just learn how to, filter for searches and stuff like that on the trade website. Okay, they're trying to trick me with 4 armor scraps. And you could the gear you could have is so much better, so much better. You could have your mana regen taken care of easily. You could have all these things. You could have a 6-link so cheaply. Is this the way? I don't know. No, I don't want to. I'd rather not go this way, but I think that's a silver door. We have a silver key. Let's go there and find out, I guess. I usually try to avoid these things because it has that silver. Oh, it has a silver cache. I mean, we have a key. Oh, is it going to be a puzzle game again? I don't want you puzzle game. Open and run. Spread curses. Okay. And nothing. I think that we have a too strict of a thing on right now, but I could change that back. Let's change it back. Can I jump in the middle of this? Be safe? No. Options. I'm going to get the semi-strict instead. Oh, right here. Semi. Save. Close. Let's see if anything dropped now. Yeah, 3 wisdom scrolls. I'll take that. I'll take that too. They think we didn't want it, but I do. I want everything. Not really. Oh, buddy. Blessed orb. And some alterations. Now we'll start getting... Whoa! Oh, we have bleeding on us. So usually just stop if you have the bleeding go over your head, but then mine, it'll go away, but if it's on a bad... if it just happened and then I got the bleeds on me, it can be bad. And you can also have corrupted blood, but there's a way to get rid of that as well, right here. easy. What the? I had the door closed for a reason, guys. Right here. If we go in here, we can get corrupted blood in the middle there. And that'll... So we're immune to it. Come on. I just want to find the way... A diamond flask? Are you kidding? That's our first unique flask. Come on. We just have to kill this guy. And let that stuff go away. We'll pick it up. We'll even take a look at it. Ooh, I've done... Carlitos. Okay. Increased critical strike. It's similar to this one so far, right? 25% chance to poison on hit during the effect. Your critical strikes do not deal extra damage during the effect. No. No. Maybe we can trade this in and swap it somehow and get lucky. I don't know. I don't want that one. But we'll have it. Goes in the collection of things, of options to have. There's the trial. Or we can go for the silver cash and risk everything. Guess what I'm going to do? Not risk everything. Okay. Step 1. Empty this thing out.
An emperor must keep those promises.
And we'll just put this in our flask thing. And you don't get to save this. Once you leave, it's gone. Alright. Here we go, guys. No failures. No failures.
You must navigate your empire.
We'll put this down over here. And away we go. Easy. He teleports you around too. Nice. And we'll just be safe to knock these guys out. I've actually died to these guys years ago, where I got this far and that's okay. So our damage is good. You know, this stuff will be hidden if we go to the strict level. And we'll take the better stuff-ish. Oh, and I'm also doing the recipe for Chaos Orbs. Well, I'll show you that as well. Let's lock this in case we'll use our keys. And I just click as many as possible. I don't, oh, we got another key. And, oh, we got another key here and here. Velvet slippers. And do we have any more keys? No. So we're going to take this, and this, and this, and 2 of those, and we'll take these, and that. And oddly enough, watch this. We're going to take this. Let's empty this real quick. And there's a really good reason. I'll show you why we're doing all this. Picking up all this stuff. Put that in there. Not that one though. That one. That one. It'll make sense in a second. This, yes. This, yes. I can even do that. I want to even hold Alt down and find some other weird stuff on the ground. I'm looking for two-handed weapons. I'll show you why. Not quite yet, though. I will, I promise. Oh, let's throw that on the ground. And I'm holding Alt down. I'm looking for... We can even take... Oh, no, that's a... It has to be rare or better. We'll take that. That. And... Good enough. Okay. So we got a bunch of stuff there. That's good. And we're going to put it in here. And I'll show you why in a second. Now, this is nice. We get 3 choices here. Our helm, feet, or hands. Helm, arc damage. We don't want that one. Triggered winter decree of winter when hit. And this one adds this if you haven't killed recently. So this is like a boss thing. If I'm fighting a boss, it'll add lightning damage. Oddly enough, I don't want this because I'm going to be doing... I don't know if this would override... There's a brutality thing that I'll be adding, and it makes it so I don't do any lightning damage at all. I don't want to do any elemental damage, so I'm not going to take this. I'm going to take this one right here. So we just take this off, put it here. I'm going to shy away from doing any elemental damage, because then we can do elemental reflect things and not have to worry about it. There's a few good reasons. So I'm going to shy away from that for now. It's probably not the best thing, but we'll get this Decree word, Decree of Winter, and it triggers automatically. So we're going to click that and chant. And what does it do? We can look it up right here. It does damage cannot be triggers this spell when you're hit, fires a projectile for that much damage. So that's not so bad. And there, so it'll do some cold damage. That won't be reflected though. That was the key thing that they added there. So I don't care about that then. And let's go. And I can just do it here, but you can walk up to this. And if you ever want to ascend or reverse your being ascended, you can just do it. You can spend. I have this many, so if I wanted to reverse it, I would need 5, 10, 15, 20 refund points, and then I could pick a new ascendancy. You don't have to go in here and pick it over again. I don't think. Pretty sure you don't. So. We're going to take our next points. Now, I don't want this, the phasing and this. A lot of people love phasing because that allows you to just move through monsters all the time. Well, I'm moving through monsters all the time with our Cyclone, so I don't need that stuff. And some people want all this too. Exposure, and that's nice, but I'm going for this. And more duration and more build up. So we're going to be building up quicker, even if they don't hit me. We'll be at 4 frenzy charges a lot, and then we're going to be sped up and attacking faster a lot. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, we've done this. Let's go out, and I'll explain why. Press my macro. It does / hideout, and it's allowed by the game. The game allows you to do that because it's only one thing. It just types in / hideout for you, and it puts it there. And that's from the PoE Awaken Trade app. It's an overlay that goes on here. But I don't trade because I'm in solo self-found, but I still have it running just for that nice feature right there. And there is also an exit to characters button too, like a log out. People use that in hardcore all the time. I probably should use it here, but I will if I get higher and higher levels where I'm trying to push for 100. I guess I'll use that then. Maybe, I don't know. I've never really used it. I don't think so. Okay, so I wanted to explain this. I have a recipe thing, and right underneath it is these 2 tabs are part of the chaos recipe. This one holds the chest plates that I'm going to need, and they have to be between levels. I think the item level has to be between. That's too low. That's too low as well. That's too low. It has to be between 60 and 78, I think, to actually work, for this thing to work. So we'll just sell those off. What about this? That's too low as well. I was putting junk in there. The wrong junk. Okay, let's see if we have it in our quad stash. This stuff, 68. Yes. So I'm going to take all these things, and even this one works. Any of these 2-handers, and I'm going to put them. Let's put this back down here for now. And some of these I want to actually look at, not that one. This one I might actually look at for an upgrade from us. It's close, look at that. So if I want to look at it as an upgrade, I'm just going to look at it right here. And now it's ID'd, so I don't want to put this in the recipe thing. So we're going to put it right here. And I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, all unID'd, and between the item level of 60 and 78, which that's all we're gonna be finding right now for a while. So let's take a look at this and see how it shakes out. If I take this off, what happens? Did I not have this going the whole time? I'll have to look at that. It's possible that I ran that whole thing without it. I bet you I did. I just didn't reset something. Maybe. Yeah, I think I did. I did the whole third lab without a steel skin on. Whoops. Oh, mistakes. Let's find out if this is considerably better. Now, if you press this one, this is the Val Cyclone version. You want to make sure to test it with this one. And what do we got? That's 24,000. That's 8,000. So we'll sell that one off real quick. And I'm showing you the recipe. I'm getting there. Now we're going to go back into the quad and we're going to look for the chess pieces. And I only got one chess piece out of all that. I think I did. Okay. And the recipe. These are our... We'll stick that there. Okay. So, what you're doing is you're going into your quad... We'll take all these out. And I could look at these for damage. I don't think they're going to be that great. I'm not even going to bother looking at these to try to top that. So we're just going to stick this in the this part of the recipe part. And now we have tons of these. We don't have to worry about these. We need more chess pieces. And I look at this, we need to turn it in and sell it for 2 chaos. You need... Oh my gosh, it's the wrong level too. We might not be doing this for a little while. Did I put the wrong item level stuff in here? Yeah, this is all 55. So this is all a no-go. It has to be item level 60 or higher. For some reason I thought this was, and it clearly is not. So all this stuff comes out. But what you would do is, if this was 60 to 78, you'd take 2 rings, a amulet, all un-ID'd, a pair of boots, a pair of gloves, a helm, and a belt, and then I come over here and hold these here because it takes up a lot of room, and then a 2-hander and a chest. You could mix and match, but 2-handers, I just find that to be the easiest. And then we're going to go to Lily Roth, and you go, it's 9 items in total, and it should 8, 9. We get 2 chance orbs for that, for doing that, but we want 2 chaos orbs. If they were higher level, we get 2 chaos orbs. I'll take the chance orbs. That's not terrible, actually. But that's the recipe, and it just has to be in the right level there. And these are not it. I think we might even get a chance orb just out of these for them not being ID'd. So let's see. Nope. Nope. See how you don't get chance orbs now? We just get transmutes. And in fact, I'm going to sell 6 of these for some more wisdom scrolls. And then, there we go. Alright, so now let's do some maps. Oh boy. We are definitely stronger now. We have our 4th charge, and we're going to need more health. We really are. But it's so tempting to get a 5th charge. No, we'll do 4 charges is enough. We have 1 of 4 right now. Okay, let's do a map. And here we go. I'm looking at this, and this is tier 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way up to 16. And there's rare maps as well. Blighted, there's all kinds of stuff. So let's work on these so we can get some points to spend. We've done this. See how it's underlined correctly? So we want to do this one. We want to do this one. Come on. And we want to do probably both of these, but we'll just do 1 of each. So I want to do that one, and that one. And I want to do it like this. I want to turn them into magic, and I just want to make sure it doesn't say reflect. more magic monsters. That's actually a great roll. In fact, we could even have fun with it. And add another mod to it. Now watch what happens. The item quantity and everything, it goes up. The more mods you have, the more difficult it is. That stuff improves. So now it's increased monster damage when we made them hit us strong, harder. This one, more magic monsters again? I love it. My curses are less effective against them. And this one, oh god, are you kidding? And 2 unique bosses. So instead of 1 boss at the end, we're going to get faced with 2. It's a little risky, actually. But we can pull it off. We might die, but it doesn't matter. We'll be okay. So, to get the credit for the kill on our Atlas, we have to complete it. The bonus point to spend, it has to kill the boss of magic or higher when we're in this tier 1 through 5. And then rare maps for 6 through 10, the tiers. And then once we get into red maps, those are tier 11 through 16, it has to be rare corrupted. Don't worry about this other stuff over here yet. So that we can spend points to customize our end game experience to the way we want. Okay. So, step 1. Let's do a map. And this is going to be on by default. This, we get a free shot at this. We won't use it yet. And nice. Let's just go in. Now I could force Nico, because this has a 1 under it, I could force him to be in there. But I don't want to do it until we get to tier 5, because then we get better rewards for this stuff. So I'm going to wait till we get up to tier 5 to force like the syndicate stuff that I want in there. And I'll use it at that, because this is tier 1. Or, I'm sorry, this is like the white maps, the yellow maps, and the red maps. So I want to do it at the top of that tier, so tier 5. And then we'll start getting more of these as well. So I don't want to use these now. And then Kirac is something different. I'll explain him in a moment. Let's go in. Oh boy, I try not to explain stuff, but if people are new and following along, this is what I'm doing. So if you know this stuff, you can just skip ahead until we go into the fun stuff, which is this. We get 6 tries here. Let's go, and I'm just going to try to kill everything in here because I want all the content as well. Ooh, right away we got an infector guy, and we have our silver coins are beautiful. We get so much good stuff out of the and the fossils are really helping us out in solo self-found. Come on, tormentors. Those are the ghosts of the tormentors. And fusings, nice, easy. This guy really wants us. Okay. Now the item level, look at that, 70. So this stuff will work. So we're going to be picking up more of this. We got a Legion experience here. That's something new we haven't seen yet. It's going to be interesting if we can actually clear it out. Let's clear this guy out first because he's a pain. These big guys are very tanky and can become really tanky. These caged things. We'll take this. Cartographers. Okay, it's going to have maps in there, and we're going to roll that one as well. But I'm going to clean this area out before we're in the barrows. Let's take this guy out too. We're getting decent experience in here. And I have a button that can reset my experience with the /reset_XP. And I can just press F7 and it resets it for me so I can get tests. So I can run certain maps over and over again. Let's see how well we're doing. This is actually good, but we have too many of those, remember? We have too many two-handers. We just need the other stuff, which is a lot. Okay. We're in good shape. This is a big area when it opens up, so I really want to spread everything out. And I don't want to miss that strong box either. Okay, step 1. Let's turn our actual Blood and Sand on. We're going to use the bigger Blood or the wider one without... let's go with more damage, tighter. And do we have everything running this time? Okay. Here we go. This opens up, and then we want to look for the reward stuff, and we want to try to kill as many things. You kill them twice, basically. Here we go. I'll drop that down, and I'm looking for I'll run over here. This guy, like there's a chest, we have a timer here, and there's a item here, and it pops open, and there's a armor guy there, but we didn't make it in time, so he didn't pop open. And what I can do, I can just go like that, pull them all into me, play with fire, and there's the chest that we gotta do. Cool. Now we get a valve chest. Splinters, those are good. I think you can sell those for like 3 chaos each. We'll take the mitts. We'll take these for the recipe as well. We'll open up this chest. And we'll take that. See how it's hidden? I thought there might be something there. And I just took it. And let's roll this. Guarded by a pack of magic bond contains 1 additional. That's kind of okay with me. I'd like the one where it says like 7 additional items. Can we just... but the pack of magic monsters is cool with me. So let's do it. Come on, map. Come on, map drops. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's why you start rolling things. Now we just got all those maps, guys. Woo! I love tricks like this. It's fun. And now we gotta, let's go into each of these little burrow things. One of them's the arena with the boss. So we're just wiping these guys out. And wiping these guys out, we'll take that. Fun stuff. But danger, we can get one shot so quick in here. Our life is very low. Come on, let's try to Cyclone bow him down. Oh boy, a lot of stuff here. And we're filling up with gear, which is good. Prismatic ring, okay. We'll take that. So I'm taking this stuff primarily for the recipe right now. And I'll explain why. We'll go fill it up right now. Jump in, go back. Because you can get a lot of chaos this way. And in solo self-found, I don't really have another way, so except just loot. So we're not even going to look at this gear or ID it, because we want that stuff. And then we're going to come over here, and I've got, oh boy. We'll put these here in the first slot, and then we're going to put gloves 1 space over, boots 1 space over, and then we don't have any belts, so there. And we build it up this way, and ooh, that's nice. And we'll have this filled up very quickly, and we won't have to worry about any of this stuff really. Until just the rings. Let's put the maps away. Tier 1, Tier 1, Tier 1, Tier 1, Plateau. Ooh, a nice one. Oh, that's the one. That's the one we had. And that item's good. And we can look at this, I guess. Trap, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, it's not good. Okay. And we're in good shape. Let's dive back in. MAME support, we can do that. And to make sure you don't over level these gems, if they come up there and you know we didn't want to go to, it shows you the next level it's going to be, to get it right up close to that, you right click and then they go down here, and just don't level them here. See, this is my cast on damage taken. There. These are those setups, so I don't want to level those past that because it'll stop working. And is this the boss? It is. I thought it was doubled. Yeah, I thought, oh no, the other area is a doubled boss. A scarab. I'll explain how those work as well. Not quite yet. Basically, well, if I put this in with a map into the map device that we just did to open it, I'll get 50% more divination cards. So, you know, it's kind of nice. Just for free. And there's good ones like, there's rusted scarabs that make Deco appear in your map, guaranteed. And done. We got our point. Cool. Stagnation. Now here's the thing. This boss, when you kill him, he has a higher chance to drop a couple things. A tier higher map, which it is. It's a tier 2. And one that's connected. And if we look right here, the G key does this. We were in Barrows, right? And sure enough, let's see if this is one of them. See how those two maps are connected right here with these lines? Well, the likelihood of him dropping one of those is higher, and sure enough, he dropped one that's higher. So if we couldn't find... Whoa, I pushed the F key. If we wanted this and we couldn't find it, you could just run a bunch of these, and you'd have a chance at finding one of those higher. That's how you'd find that map. Pretty cool. It's a neat system. And away we go. Let's go find the rest of this stuff in here. But you could leave right now if you wanted to. You'd be like, oh, I got it. I'm going on. But I'll take I want more stuff out of here. And I don't mind the EXP. And I have fun with this stuff anyways. That's what I'm here to do, is kill monsters. And there's lots of more monster blue packs in this. So yeah, this is definitely worth it actually. And we're just going to try to fill up our recipe there. I even have an overlay on one of my custom apps that allows me to click which ones I need, and it just is a reminder so I don't have to remember. Come on, Mark. Okay. And there's a chromatic. I'll take it. Solo self-found is very different in terms of what I pick up and need versus what I hide in the regular version of the game. What? Did I go the wrong way? Oh, we got to go around this way. Sneaky. We don't have to. Oh, there's nothing over there. Hit the switch, come right through. What? Wanted to fight, I guess. It's really bad just to fight one guy like that. Bad EXP. And duration even longer. Anything good here to pick up? No, we already looked. And we have one more burrow to go in, and we'll knock out all these guys. I mean, if we had those explodey gloves on right now, it would just blow up this pack. I wouldn't have to do nearly as much circling around. But we're fast. I love how fast we are. And it's just permanently up, spinning around, using like an eraser on these guys. I'll take that. How full are we? Getting closer. We'll go in here, wipe out this area. Oh, our little buddy's gone. Get him back up and do even more damage now. I mean, it's really hard to keep those guys alive. They just die so easily. Even with the meat shield, they die pretty easily. The only way I've kept them up is to be the minion build, was where I was able to really keep those blood. These are weird. What is this guy? Oh, we needed a belt. We need belts. What's this? Just wants us to look at it. And a plateau map. I'll take it. And you can also do, if you get a bunch of the same map, you can sell 3 of the same kind, and it'll give you another, I think, the tier higher? We'll have to go double check that. Let's go empty this out real quick. And once you fill up your recipe thing, things become a lot easier. I get 5 of those and I'm done. I get 5 of, see, now we're done. And then put that there. And now we don't care about gloves for a long while. And we can even wrap this around a little bit too, just to make sure we have surplus. So we're looking for rings and amulets. Those are usually the things that hold you back. And we'll pop these in here. And I'll fill up a row here, and then I won't have to worry about this anymore. And then I'll just, basically, when I find a ring or an amulet, it's like finding chaos. And it adds up quick. It really does. When I'm hit, and then life recovery. This one does a neat thing. 30% chance to gain a flask charge back when I deal a critical. Well, we've seen our critical strike chances are really good, so it gets it back really fast. I'm going to switch this from burning to something else, but we'll see. I'll be rolling it later. And then we'll put that away, and that away, and that away. And was there anything else in here? Yeah, there probably was. Gotta go right around here. A lot of blue guys in here, so ooh, they hit me pretty hard there. Oh, switch. And we're going to be getting levels really nicely and smoothly. And oh, it says there's 45 monsters left, and I don't know where they are. They're probably in... I don't know where they are. Where could they be? In here? No. I'm going to give up on them. I'm just going to give up on them. I can go find 45 monsters in here. Let's use a scarab. Let's that scarab that we just found. That's going to be under fragments. Scarabs. There's the timeless jewel. More divination cards. Let's put that one in there, and some strong. Let's have fun. It's kind of silly, but we'll do this too. So this one's going to have this and this in there. So it should have 3 strong boxes and divination cards drop more often. There's better ways to do this in certain areas, but we'll do it here. But there's stats to it. Let's open that up. Open this up. And there's the portals opening in the background. And we just want this one. And then I think I'm actually going to aim for Stream of Consciousness. I think that's the easiest way to get more content in general, including June, into our maps. So if I go here, that'll be 4%. That'll be increased chance to be accompanied by, if once they are there. And then how can we go up this way? I don't really want to go around here. What is this? Breaches? I don't really care about that for now. More maps. What about this one? Monsters deal. I don't want that one. Oh boy. I'll probably go right here and then come back up this way. And go up this way, over here, and then I'll say Nico more, June more. I think that's the way to go. And then I might grab these and these. I don't know yet. That would make it so that an essence is always in there and a strong box is always in our. And then we could have these. So this is optional, but that's 5, 6 things that we'd have to do. So let's do this. The plan is we're going to take that and then that, and then we're going to shoot right up here, grab these 2 because I want them in Nico especially too, and then there, and then we'll go aim for a Stream of Consciousness. So we'll go there, there, there. All hands. Your maps have, what's this one? Your maps have 40% gain a random master encounter. Modifiers to chance to grant an additional master mission instead apply to chance of master to be randomly encountered in your maps at 100. Your maps do not grant master missions when completed. I don't want that one. I'll look into this more, but we're just going to go up here, grab these 2, come across here, and I might as well put a shrine in there because it's only 2, and the duration will last longer. Duration. So yeah, I'll grab those. Make the maps a little bit easier if we have a shrine going, and then come right up here and grab Stream of Consciousness. Now that'll mean we can't add our scarabs in there, but that's okay. What we'll do is we'll run this for a while, build up our scarab things, and then we'll turn it off, put scarabs in, use them up, and then turn it back on. In a regular league, you really wouldn't want to do this. You would just want to go buy cheap scarabs for a chaos each and just dump them into your map and force the things you want in there through Trade League. But for me, I'm going to be using this. So we're going to apply the points and we're going to go dive in. And we're in the Bone Crypt. Okay. Oh, Delirium. We're going to Delirium this map, really? Let's do it. Okay. I think this is like a big circular square like thing. Oh my gosh, we almost got zapped right away. The chisels are for qualitying up on maps. Oh boy. And it seems weird, but I'm gonna go the other way here just for a second. What is going on? Yikes. I'm gonna go right over here. Come on this map. Because I think it circles around the other way as well. Yikes. This is serious stuff here. Delirious maps are not with 2600 health, not fun. Come on, am I killing anything? Oh, slowing us down. Oh, come on, I've got blood on my head. I see it. Ah! Stop, I got blood on me. That was dangerous right there. I almost died from the blood. We could dive in there, but not yet. I won't do it. And oh, this is terrible. It's like, yeah. I feel like I'm getting hit and stopped a lot. Oh, over here, back into the thing. Yeah, this is it. This is the end. I don't want to open this strong box, so this is it. Got 3 and 1 on the rewards. Is that it? We got ripped off on the drops. And our little buddy died. Phew. We'll take the leather. We could do that. That'll be the last big two-hander we take. Let's open this up and do it this way. Quantity of items. I thought it was like quality. What? Freezes? No. Guarded by a rogue. That's good. Enough. And oh, those were more magic monsters, and they hit harder, and it was delirious. That's why I was like, why is this? This is like really chunky, hard stuff. We got a ring. That's nice. Got a ring in there last night. Very cool. And all right, now we can go back to our regular normalcy a little bit. That was just yikes. Let's go do that Val area, because that can drop 5 and 6 links more often. But it's going to be harder. It's going to add all this to it. Temporal chains. Yuck. 2 additional Val gems. Nice. We can change those in for Val orbs. 7 Val gems with a map fragment thing. And you get a Val orb, which we'll need. There's a 6 socket, not 6 link. But we might actually look at that. We could get lucky and roll a 5 link, but there's no way we're gonna get lucky and roll that 5 link. We could, technically. I've done a 6 link with 14 fusings. It was a miracle. I just wanted 5 on it, and I got 6. Oh! Well, that's what happened. Oh my god, we got smashed by all this chaos damage because we have no chaos resistance. We got smashed. We should start right outside of it. Nope, no worries, but we did take a penalty. Alright, so I have to be careful in here. Let's reset our guys up. Okay. Temporal chains. And that we got shotgunned by the chaos damage, I think. I'll see how fast we died in the replay of that. That was at 103. Really? Thanks God, they just really want me dead. Whoa. Oh jeez. Tier 1 map and I'm jumping like blaze. Well, my health is kind of low, so probably why. It's okay. The penalty, if I can stomach having that 10% hit to our EXP, it's happening so much. But I'm going to take some backtracking is a bad idea. Backtracking into mobs. Going to the place you were standing at is generally a bad idea because they're aiming where you're at right now. And if you go back to where you were just standing, well, or run right head first into them like we just did almost again. Ooh. Okay, let's get our little buddy back up to speed there. Oh God, see these long passageways where they just get to hit us head on? My God. Oh, this is the end area. This is probably the boss. Let's take out his ads. Oh, I got temporal chains, so I'm swinging slower. What the heck? Yeah, the temporal chains are slowing me down. Okay. I'm gonna... That wasn't even the boss? It wasn't. Late. Oh, these are corrupted. I can't be dealing with a corrupted item with only 2 seconds. Okay, that was the boss. Alright. We'll take that one, that one, that one, that one. And what are they? Nothing really good. Ooh, I'll take Curry Axe. See, it's hiding it. Even in semi-strict, it hides that from us. So I might have to tweak that. I don't want to go down to soft again because there's way too much stuff. Let's see what shows. Well, all this stuff shows. Just not good. Not all of it, but enough of it. So that's 1 death. We're keeping track here in the this area. There's a ring over here. Not a ring, a coin. So we don't want to use up all of our things. Okay. We'll take this, this, and here we go. That's fine. Magic monster. I'm not going to re-roll it. I just want to make sure I'm not going to instantly die from opening this. Okay, it's got stuff on the ground. I'll take those. And away we go. What? Anything else on that? We'll take that. Not that. And let's go dump this out. And once we fill up this recipe thing, life gets a lot better. Put this down at the bottom like that. We'll go into the... Put that there. We're getting closer to filling this. Oh, not that's corrupted. That doesn't work. And then we'll dump that out, and recipe that way. So we need more boots, and we're almost full on some stuff already, so that's good. And then we'll ID this while we're here. Something good. Damage over time. Staff. Nope. There's the fragment. You sell that with 7 of these that you don't want, and you get a Val Orb back. I don't know how much Val Orbs sell for. More than a Chaos, I think. Let's dive back in. And the boss will be up here. He's usually like right here. Right in that room in there. Okay, here we go. And did we kill him already? Probably not. Let's do this. Mess around. Jump out of that. And... Okay. A belt, boots, and no other Rast sword. We'll take that just to throw it in there. And we'll even take an Abyssal Axe. That way we really don't care about having to pick up those big items are a pain to pick up, so we can just pick them up and get it over with. Sometimes you'll have like 8 bows drop, and you're like, okay, fine, I'll just take all the bows. Oh geez, that is bad stuff. Bad news in here. This is all bad news. We got credit for the thing, so we can always bail out. And I think I have it tied to F1. I don't even want to deal with those electric guys. I don't have the health pool to deal with them. What I do with these guys? Ooh, Superior is good because we do the recipe for gem cutters to prisms. Nice. And okay. There's still monsters left in there, but I don't like those electric pylon things. Nobody does. Those are not fun. Oop, there's a mask we'll take. And we'll take this guy down. Oh, it's on a little ledge. And we are in good shape. Let's get out of here. Let me test my is it F1? Oh, I can find out by going like this. I bring up this thing, and F1 does not do that. Where is it exit? F3. F1 does the IDing. So if I press F3, it should bring us to there. And then we go right back in, and then I press F4, and I'm right back in my hideout. Okay, so that'll be the, oh boy, I'm about to die thing, even though it's softcore. But that's just an easy way to exit too. Instead, all it does is different is that. It just goes that. Instead, it's one button instead of clicking that second thing. And the game allows it. I don't know if they endorse it, but even the developers have logout macros, and that's called a logout macro. And all right, let's go into here. And right here. We'll put these in here. And now we don't need any more of these for sure. And then we're going to go over here. We're going to put that there, and boots. So now when we get rings and amulets, you'll be thinking, oh, that's great for... Nice, we got that one too. Let's knock out this one. And let's do the next one. It's great for chaos. Ooh, we're going to do that before we open it up. Now, she has a 4% chance to grant an additional June mission, which is right here. These missions right here. When you complete a map, you get a roll, and if it's lucky, we'll get a map completion, and we'll get more of those on there. A little bit. We're going to get a better way to get June, because this is not good enough for us yet. If I think you can get like Syndicate type betrayal scarabs. I never bothered with them, but you could actually buy them and force the Syndicate June into your maps, and that way you can unlock all the unveils so that you can do your own crafting quicker that way as well. So there's a lot of different ways you can do this. So let's do it and activate. Oh boy, we're doing well so far, even with 2,600 health. It's a bad idea. I laugh at this. Oh, my favorite. Oh, I'd love to record. I got hit with some kind of debuff there, and was it a... All right, we're gonna... What map is this? Arena. I don't want to die. Whatever that was, I don't want to die to it over and over again. We're so close to this. So let's do this. We're gonna quickly go into Reliquary. Act 10. We're gonna rebuff. And let's try to knock out the, I'm gonna press F7. So I reset our EXP, and I'm gonna see how much EXP we can get before that place disappears. Oh boy. And Arena. I don't know, I think it was like a bleed or something. I barely moved. And that was at the 113 mark, right when I said it's a bad idea to have this much health. And that's why, because I reacted, I pushed the button, but I was like, oh, I'm dead. And we're just trying to get EXP here. Jeweler's ore? Let's do it to it. But that's fine. And hopefully some rares. Nope, only those. Not good enough. I'll take these. Why not? That's like 15, no, 12 or 15 wisdom scrolls, those 3 transmutes that I just picked up. And we're not even like going super fast here. Easy fireballs from, I want to pick up that and that. It's always fun to pick up stuff in the middle of a fight. And I'll take the coin, and I'll take the belt. We need those. The belt, is that the right level? 69, yes. Item level, that is. And there's the tier where we got it from before. And I'm just here to get the level, to lock in the level so that we don't... Ooh, cartographers. That's going to drop maps if we add that scarab to our thing. It'll help drop maps. And we'll ignore the golden guy there. Holy cow, there's a lot of guys over here. And more over here. I guess we can take out these two blue guys for some EXP. And this guy, and take the boots, and we're looking for bigger packs of blue guys like that. And what I can do is I can jump into that area and just jump right back out to keep it alive. We'll just risk it. We'll just risk it. Try to get the EXP before that thing goes away. We should be able to. I just don't want to die and have like 3 deaths in a row and be set back. Not that big a deal, but it's, I don't want it. And new. And we reset this area and we're back in here again. There's an essence over there. I saw the essence, so I don't want to forget that. And do not make a portal in here. I think that would take away all our portals over there. I won't make that mistake. No portal usage. I'm not sure, but I think it would. Probably. It wouldn't like it, I don't think. I don't know, I've never tried it like this. Oh, I'll take the cleaver. I don't know what it is, but I'll take it. 2 bars away, come on. Oh, an expedition too. And a glass bronze bauble. Take that, that's nice. And you can buy those at, I've done it earlier in this episode, you can buy those for 7, 8 webstones. And from one of the armor vendor guy. Moving on. Yeah, I'm gonna end up having to tweak the loot filter to be exactly what I wanted, or what I want. Oh, that might have been not an essence thing that dropped, but a just like that. I'm just gonna open this one up. Not gonna mess with it and roll it right now. And can we? Kirac, take away. I want it. Oh, that's chaos damage. We don't really do much chaos damage. We shouldn't be, but apparently we do some. And where are all these guys from here? Okay, let's just slap these down. Pretty much anywhere. Much anywhere. There. There. There and there. And let's knock these guys out. I'll take the gloves. Worst case, it's a chromatic worst case scenario. Oh, I missed that yellow. I missed that yellow chest. Ooh, that's good. I want that. Oh, come on. Drag it in the barrels even. Come on. And we're still on a 4 link. Just terrible. Longsword, no. No. This. Maybe. That. I think we're good on helmets. Okay, and we'll reset it. How close are we? Very. Let's go to our hideout. We can jump in, jump right back out. And it's probably not that. It just something weird happened in there. That's probably why I died. Probably. But I just don't want to risk it. So then we're going to go here, and we're going to go new, and we're going to lock it in. I'm playing chicken right now. Just don't want to. I don't like the penalty. I just don't like it. Whetstones, I'll take them. And just like that. And nice, 3. And we're going to be using them for weapons too, because we're going to be upgrading the quality of our weapons quite a bit as well. Now we have a reset timer on we reset the timer on, oh, these are purple guys, don't like those, on our map that's open over there, so we've got plenty of time to hit the level here. But you can see, let's find out how much EXP per hour we're getting in here. So I reset that as well when we walked in. What is this, Whetstone Heaven now? 131. And I could go a little faster if I ignored that expedition. Probably 150 I could be pushing. As you level higher and higher, you get less EXP from this lower level area. But 130, comfortable 130 is still pretty good, I would say. Or binding, I'll take that. If we have a lot of them, we can use the Orbs of Binding for turning maps into rare maps. That's kind of nice to do. You have a surplus of them. And coin, very nice. And I'm just, this is all easy, free EXP here, so might as well take it. Easy-ish. Don't push that button. Oh, don't log out either, because I can mess it up. I'm just worried about anything. So let's go back to the... I almost pushed a portal. I was like, I'll portal back. Oh. Sprint like the wind. And hide out. And this is still going good. And okay. The recipes should be filling up. And it is. That's full. This is getting full. And we'll just dump this in here, that in there. We'll identify this just in case it's better than what we have. Amount recovered. That's like that's one of those panic flasks, but we got a better-ish panic flask. And the recipe, we'll go back to that. And there we go with that one. And we'll go back to the quad thing and just dump all this in here. And sometimes you'll find a bunch of stuff in your quad tab that you can move over there. You're like, oh, that's good enough for the recipe. Like these rings, let's see. Yep. Ring. Yep. Belt. Yep. Maybe it was 68 from to 78. I'll have to look it up and confirm what the thing was. But let's go to the recipes. We technically have enough. Let's do one of these. So what I do is I have this open, right? And I go, okay, let's actually do it. I need a helm, and that's 2. That's 3 pieces, 4 pieces, 5, 6, 7, and then I just grab this, 8 and 9. Control left click her, put all these in there. 8, 9, and we get 2 chaos. And if you're in Trade League, you are collecting all this stuff. It's right on the ground, and you need chaos, or you need 10 chaos for this awesome weapon. And you don't have it? Well, that's easy to collect. It really is. You can go in Reliquary and just grab all that stuff, and we're going to be drowning it. If you're broke, and you can't find chaos, this is how you do it, and then you can just buy the gear that you need, and it opens up a ton of stuff. Really makes it easy. Oh, we got a point to spend. Probably health. I don't know yet. I'm gonna wait another level maybe and find out what we'll do, because we could do something like that and get another frenzy charge and do even more damage. But geez, it's just so crazy. We need health so bad. We need health so bad. Just take it. 26, 27. Yuck. Everybody's in the same. I don't think anybody wants to do that. What did I get hit by? I ran right there and just got hit by something. I'm going to look at that. That'll be interesting. I think it was 103 or 113 or something. Right when I said this was my favorite map, and this is my least favorite, actually. Oh my gosh, look at all this stuff. I love the monster density. And we have our little buddy. We don't. He always dies. I think we're gonna probably swap over to a stone golem, but I think he dies a lot too. We're gonna have nobody with us. Nope. And, oh, where do we go? In here. Yeah, this is one of my least favorite because it's all disjointed. Take those. Okay, I'm looking. And we'll clear this out. We'll take that armor. The recipe. Easy, guys, easy. Burning ground. Am I affected by it? Doesn't seem like I am. Oh, I am. It's just I heal faster than it does. Okay. And the stone golem will. What I usually die to is kind of big hits and not necessarily a bunch of small hits. So him regenning me is not really great, but he does do a taunt, which is nice. And he doesn't die as much, but he doesn't give me any offensive boost. So I don't know. We're really kind of... Oh, we have a lot of offense stuff. Oh, that's the... So we're going to go back this way. See there? Messing around. These guys are tough. And let's drop this down. Let's try a craziness. Cause see that all of a sudden those things will pop, and now you're frozen there. And yeah, I don't want to die in those. Can I tank them? I don't know. We'll find out. Let's see what it does. Not too bad. So I think I can take 3 or 4 of those maybe at this level. Famous last words. I can tank it. No, you can't. And as I die. Alrighty. And it's not going to be this way. It'll probably... The boss will probably be in here. Is that him? I think it is. Easy, easy, easy. Yikes! Holy moly. That's a loot explosion. We gotta knock out all these guys. Any helpers? Yeah, there's helpers here. I want to take a look at this loot here. And I think I made it Shift X to recenter the loot or re-show it. So we got a map. That's good. We'll take this and this. We'll take one of these and some of these. And I'll just work my way up the list. Yes. No. Yes. 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 Oh, that's too much of that stuff. That's too much of that now. Boots. 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 And we're full. So we'll just go like this. And we're just trying to fill up that recipe thing so that we don't have to focus on it anymore. So, recipes. That way. Boots. Boots. Gloves. And for now I know that what? Oh, those are special. Okay. Recipes. Get it. That's an interesting item. Dusk Toe, that's low level. These are both level. I'll just control shift them in there. Put these away. And that away, and that away, and that away. Then we'll go back to our recipe thing. And this is a lot of overflow. So I'm going to put the overflow this way for a second until we fill up this row as well. And there we go. And a crown down here. Or a crown right there. So these are crowns. Our helms, gloves, we can ignore those. Technically, let's just say this. I'm only going to look for rings and amulets now until we start making a dent again. And now we've filled it up. We've got plenty. We've got enough for 6 recipes, 5 recipes. So 5 recipes full. So we have to find this to make a dent in this stuff. So now I'm just down to amulets and rings, and now I can ignore the rest of that stuff. Except for, stuff for us. So, Shift X. There. Let's see. Anything that we want. And this is where the a better loot filter is going to come in big time. We might even switch back to what's the item level on that versus what's on us. 67. So this axe might actually be better. And that one might be better. but I bet it wouldn't even have shown unless we had the better loot filter down or something. So, yuck. And there's more monsters in here, but I really don't like this this map. We can go into the next little area over here, and then we'll bail after that. And what is our EXP? 123 per hour. And that's just, you know, looting, messing around, doing all kinds of stuff. And how much per, we need 735. About 70 million to get to the next level. So that's like 40 minutes. You could probably do it in about 20 if you just, you know, just flew through as fast as you could and ignored all the loot. So you can get levels pretty quick. Oh, we'll take this guy. We'll say we can take him. We don't know. Let's see. Let's take all these guys out so we don't have to deal with all the other chunkaroo. Easy, guys. Oh, easy. This guy's a chunker. Okay. We'll put that down. Put that and open this thing up and start spinning. And he's not bad. Oh, come on. Yeah, that was not bad. Sometimes you get really bad mods and it's really tough. Other times, not so much. Let's go out. We're still going to do this, and now we're just going to go back to dump tabs. And we completed that, and we're going to go right up here. So we're going to go up here, then there, then there, then there. Let's find out where we are at on our maps. We've completed all those and got the points. We have extra maps now. And you can, if you really want to, these will actually sell. I've sold these for like 3 chaos each. You can just right click up here, turn that to public, and then say sell them, set exact price for all, and then you would do, I think you could do this, and then you say public, you do there, and then you'd set exact price for all, and then you would set it for 3. You can buy maps from people as well. I should do a video on how to do that really smoothly. You can buy, like, let's say you needed one run from here, 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 and here. You could buy it all from one buyer by filtering it by buyer that makes sure that they have them all, and you can just buy all your maps from one guy in one set. So it might cost you like 9 chaos, but then you fill out your whole set. It's really nice. Let's see if we vendor all 3 of these, what we get. 1, 2, 3. We get a next tier up, one of the next tier up of Estuary. And this is I don't like these arena maps. The likelihood of me running these again, let's do it. And did we actually, if we click it in there, we didn't have Estuary, so it actually worked for us. Pretty cool. All right, guys, I think we've learned a lot. The next episode, I'm going to be doing more maps, and I'm going to be doing this guy. Kirac. See this guy, Kirac? He offers you missions, and it's like a free map, but without your customizations done to it. It's his maps, so you don't get those. But he'll offer you, more than likely, maps that you haven't completed. So if you hold the Alt key down, see, okay, we haven't completed that. So he's going to offer you maps you haven't completed. And let's say you're torn between these two. You're like, well, I haven't done either of these, and they were essentially the same stat-wise. You could do them, and you're like, okay. Then look at the bottom down there. Find a stack of divination cards. Well, what if there's a divination card set that needs 11 cards that it says if we run that, it'll drop a full stack. Well, that would be 11 divination cards of the body armor that gives you a 6 link. So we're going to run that right now, I think. And each time you run it, it resets this list over here. So we're going to go through this list and hold down Alt and find which ones he doesn't have, we don't have of his. Now it's going to cost chaos. Oh, not chaos. It's going to cost chance orbs. We have 35 of them. So let's see. This one's a tier 1. We don't need it. We've completed it. This one's a tier 2. And it's rare. That's why it's going to cost 3. We'll do it. So we'll take that one. Because you want to buy these before he resets his thing. And this is where you can buy the unmaking ones, which are essentially regret orbs or your Atlas. We'll be buying these from him as well. But these are always available. So we're going to buy that for 1. We're going to buy all of these probably. 4 Chaos Orbs? Oh boy. Or not Chaos, Chance Orbs. That's why you need Chance Orbs. Okay. And then we're going to go stick these in there. And then we're going to go run his map, and hopefully that the div card drop is the map, the thing we want. So his mission is full stack of div cards, and we'll get credit if we complete it. Now, is there anything on here? Monsters, reflect? No, no, no. Less curses, hinder. Not going to be easy, but we'll do it. Here we go. And what you kind of want to do is run the harder maps in this area of your EXP, you know, like right here. So if you die, it's no big deal. But if you're up here and you're running the hardest map and you really want to complete it, well, you could die 2 or 3 times in a row and all of a sudden you're back here. Not good. Let's do this, guys. And hope for a div card drop that's going to be the full set of body armor. I mean, it's low that it's going to happen, but easy. Oh, there it is. Div card right away. Dropped, and what is it? Lost Love. I'm reluctant to actually click it. I don't know what it is yet. Some people know every single div card. They're like, that's that! It's not bad, though. I don't think it's bad. Let's see. Come on. 2 stone ring. It's not that good. But we'll take it. Let's see if it could be more. The mission is complete already. So that did not work. But I think if we happen to drop any other div cards by chance, it'll drop. Oh my god, this is not an easy map. The puzzle? Oh, but it didn't drop in full sets now. Just the first one. Okay. Darn it. Just the full. Now it doesn't drop in full sets. I thought it would be maybe like all div cards drop in full sets. He was trying to get away and put us in the blue zone, which takes away our mana. I said, no, come back. And this is my favorite map to run, Beach. It's one of my favorites because it's linear. You can just kind of work your way down the beach and just take care of everything. Now, the mods can be different on it, but I'm talking about the layout. That's why it's one of my favorites. And we're going to use that. We're going to look at these once, but we're not going to put them in for the recipe. The recipe is full. That superior is actually good for us. We need it. So I really need to tweak my item filter as well, because I want that to be showed up and highlighted to me. And there's work I can do. You can actually go in and modify it. Probably needs a video of itself to do that. But you can also do it on the website, the filterblade.xyz. You can mess around in there and customize the filter, but really need to know what you're doing, sort of, kind of. Easy. Those, well, we lived through those prickly guys. And come on. More prickly guys, come on. I don't want to be too close to those guys with big sets of them. If you pop a big set of those all at the same time, life gain on hit, nice, nice. Oh yeah, our little guy's dying left and right. He's not really worth having up right now because he dies so often. I'm gonna probably switch over to the stone golem just for the regen, and he has more health. He lives a little longer. Easy. My God, I was frozen there for something. I'll have to look at that in the video. I was frozen for some reason. Maybe I was out of mana and I was trying to move with yeah, he's dead again. Yikes. Oh, these look like porcupine guys, but they're not. First glance, I was like, those porcupines. Gloves, plate armor. This is just stuff for us now to identify. Even the identified stuff, if you really, really want to do it, I think if it is identified, are we getting frozen there? I think we were frozen. Easy. Oh, wow. Just got smashed there. But I think we were frozen. I'll look at it at the 140 mark. Yuck. Plateau. And this resets. Remember, we've completed the mission, so that resets him. Kirac in our... what does he have on him? He's swinging awful fast. I don't like it. Easy. What does he have on him? Poisons. Life regen. Okay. Great. Well, I was looking at him. He was regenerating life. Oh, very nice. Now, see, these aren't full. I thought that thing would drop all full ones. It's just the first one is full, which is still great. I mean, if you happen to drop like a mirror shard divination card or something like that, you'd get them full. They'd be full. And we'll take all these. Oh, and we got another contract to do to unlock more people down in there. Where is it? Right here. Great. We have another thing, which is fine. But this is the end game. This is a small portion of the end game. We haven't even done a blighted map yet. Come on. We get to anoint our amulets, our rings, which allows us to pick things. Come on, this guy's tough. Just swinging like a madman, smashing the ground. I'm over here. And this is the nice thing about Easy Cyclone is I'm always on the move. Generally, I should be. And of course, our little buddy died. So he is, he's on the outs. That little buddy guy. And okay. Yeah, he's not gonna be with us much longer. Alrighty. And away we go. In the next episode, I'm gonna replace him. In fact, to remind me, I'm going to take him off the thing right now. Where is he? It's on here somewhere. No. No. Where are you, little buddy? Aww. Goodbye. We get a lot of damage out of him, but he dies so quickly that I have to get him back up, and I forget about him. I feel bad, so I'm just going to commit to the not having him with us. And the boots are Asian. We'll take a look at this helm. Maybe it'll be better. And away we go. We got another point to spend. Let's go back out. Is there something in right there? Was there? I thought I saw something right down there. No. Okay. Dump this stuff here. We'll look at these two because they could be good. Nope. And nope. Ooh, got the ring thing. And in between episodes, I'll go over all this stuff. I don't think you guys want to see me IDing a bunch of stuff. If you do, let me know in the comments. And if you made it this far, I hope you guys have subscribed or hit the comment or like button. And it gets it out to more and more people. So let's see. We're going to search for Golem. Easy mouse pad. And under our gems, we have a Golem level stone ice Golem. No stone Golem? Really? Alright, buddy. Off you go and purchase. I think it's Golem. And we have two choices. Flame Golem, which we had, and Stone Golem. We're just going to stick him in here and level him up. It's useless to actually put him on at first. He only has a little bit of life. 1100 life. So that's him. We'll just use him. Maybe a Carrion Golem. I don't know. We'll try some other Golem that maybe lives a little bit longer than 0 time. we'll take this and we're going to go here, and then we're going to go here and here on the next ones. And yes. If you have any questions, let me know, and we're going to do the next episode is going to be doing more maps, getting more things unlocked, hopefully getting more crafts unlocked, and getting more gear. And the gear will be dropping at higher item levels, which accesses higher mod pools of stuff, and we'll be getting stronger, and our health will be going up, and everything will be good. So, and I'll be going knocking out that stuff, and let's take a look at our atlas. We got the first tier done. We're working on the second tier next. Do we have enough maps? Oh, and we just completed a thing, Kirac mission. So we have to go look and see what he has. Now the trick is with the Kirac missions. See how the Dunes map, the Wastelands, and the Primordial, we don't have that. So I want to say Dunes, Primordial, Wasteland. So let's see what he has for us.
Long day.
Arena done. That's not, and it's only 2. We'll take it. Residence. All this is tier 3. Tier 3. This is expensive. I'm gonna run the other maps first. I'm not gonna do another Kirac mission, and then hopefully we'll find some of these maps so we don't have to buy them, because we only have 21 of these left. So I'm gonna try to run them naturally and find the maps naturally, and then buy the ones I don't find from him that I haven't found. So that means I'll be running these other maps in tier 2, unlocking maybe a few tier 3 drops, and then if I really don't have any left, then I'll go look at his. And this changed as well. It should have. Let's see, Kirac. Oh, we don't have any more missions to reset on him anyways yet. At the end of the day, you get a reset on him and he gives you another mission, and there's a way you can get 2 a day, and then when you complete a map, there's a chance that you get a Kirac mission as well. So we're going to get a lot of them. Whew, there's a lot done. We're in good shape. We're going to get life. We're going to continue on. We're doing well, and this is objectively bad gear still, guys. We're in a 4-link. That's wrong. It's just wrong. So we're gonna be doing much better soon, I promise. But we're doing okay. But we're gonna our damage we're gonna get a lot stronger soon. Have a good one and enjoy. I'm having a blast with this. Tier 2 maps next.